Have you ever wondered why some women want sex every day while others are happy with once a month? It's not good or bad, it's your sexual constitution. Think of this as your biological blueprint. It's decided by your genetics and how your hormones developed before you were even born.
Female desire is not a simple, rigid constant. The cultural expectation is a constant, active drive, ready to be flipped at a moment's notice, a mirror of the male libido.
There are three types: strong, average, and weak. All of them are normal. It's like being born with a fast or slow metabolism. To understand yours, we look at four things: when your period started, how easily you get pregnant, your body hair, and something called the Trochanteric Index.
Your specific sexual temperament is set before birth. This sexual constitution is the genetic and prenatal blueprint that dictates your personal baseline for desire. Unpredictable desire is a direct reflection of this underlying biological blueprint. That blueprint is established during fetal development, resulting in three normal variants of sexual constitution: strong, average, and weak.
Let's do a quick calculation. The Trochanteric Index is the ratio of your height to the length of your leg. To find yours, measure from the floor up to the top of your hip bone where your leg falls. Now divide your total height by that leg length. 1. If your legs are relatively short compared to your body, you likely have a long, strong constitution. This means you had high hormones during puberty. You likely think about sex often, even several times a day. 2. If your legs are very long, you likely have a long, weak, or delicate constitution. This means sex isn't a top priority for you. You might only feel desire once a week or once a month. 3. If you are right in the middle, you have an average constitution. Knowing this stops the guilt. If you have a delicate constitution, you aren't broken. You just need more romance and longer caresses to wake up your body.
This diagram illustrates the calculation: your total height divided by the length of your leg. A score under 1.96 indicates a weak constitution. These proportionally longer legs reflect lower prenatal hormone levels. A score over 2.01 indicates a strong constitution, signaling early hormonal surges. The average constitution falls between these two, from 1.97 to 2.00.
Your desire doesn't just appear, it grows in stages throughout your life. 1. The childhood stage. This is where we play house or mommy and daddy. It's where our maternal instinct begins. 2. The romantic stage. This is the time of first crushes and knights in shining armor. It's all about the heart. 3. The erotic stage. This starts around puberty. We get curious about erotic movies or books. We start to have fantasies. 4. The sexual stage. This is the adult. We crave physical closeness and learn how to reach an orgasm. If your parents were very strict and blocked your erotic stage, you might feel stuck today. You might feel numb or even disgusted by sex. But don't worry, we can reopen those doors together.
While your constitution provides the foundation, libido is a living engine that matures through distinct stages, from childhood play to adult sexuality. The erotic stage during adolescence is particularly sensitive. Premature pressure for physical intimacy during this phase can trigger a lifelong psychological aversion to sex.
Even with a strong constitution, your libido can disappear. Why? Because your body is a biological reactor, the health drain. If you are sick, depressed, or exhausted, your body takes all your sex energy and uses it just to keep you standing. The hormone thief. If you have thyroid issues or excess weight, your hormones get out of balance. The contraception factor. Sometimes the wrong birth control pill can completely turn off your desire. If you've lost interest in your partner since starting a new pill, talk to your doctor. The sleep gap. If you aren't sleeping, you aren't wanting. It's that simple.
A cycle of shame and chronic anxiety that replaces intimacy with stress.
We also need to talk about pain during sex. If it hurts, your brain will start to hate sex. This can lead to vaginismus, where your muscles cramp up just thinking about intimacy. Pain often happens for three reasons. One, you aren't warmed up enough, not enough lubrication. Two, you have a medical infection. Three, the most common, you get excited, blood flows to your pelvis, but you don't have an orgasm. Without that release, the blood stays trapped, causing a dull ache for hours.
Vaginismus, for example, is an involuntary muscle spasm triggered by the anticipation of pain or anxiety. This diagram shows the mechanism of pelvic congestion. If a woman is highly aroused but does not reach climax, blood remains trapped in the pelvic organs for 2 to 6 hours, causing physical heaviness and pain.
Rule of thumb: never leave the bedroom without your release. It's not just for fun, it's for your health. So what is the formula for a high libido? It's a mix of your blueprint, your health, your sleep, and your free time. If you spend 100% of your energy on your kids and your job, there is 0% left for you. You must make sex a priority, not as a chore, but as a way to recharge your battery. When a woman is sexually satisfied, she is more patient with her children and more successful in her business. It is your superpower currency.
Your current libido is the sum of your innate constitution, your psychosexual history, and your daily lifestyle. This formula reframes a low drive as a predictable outcome of these specific variables rather than a personal failure.
Desire is a journey, and I'm here to be your guide. If you want to dive deeper into your sexual constitution and learn how to flip the switch on your desire, I invite you to read my book series, She Who Awakens. You can find them at wishforlove.org. Stop surviving and start awakening. I'll